Hello guys, my name is FX and welcome back. Oh, I hope those are birds in the background and not insects doing that. Never mind that. What's causing that formation to happen? I don't know. We're probably going to get the... they've disappeared. Where have they gone? Alright, I don't know. I don't know what that is, but I don't really want to find out. Anyway, we are back with the Fidelio incident. The Fidelio incident. Some bloody incident that happened last year. What? I don't even know. No, it was years ago. I can't remember. There they are, they're back. Shit the bed. Right, so, in the last episode, what happened? Can't remember. We got blamed for, either framed, or we actually did some sort of bombing in the IRA, I think, way back when. Or we knew someone that did the bombing in the IRA. Go and watch the video. And while you're doing that, I'll do exactly the same thing. There was like some sort of flashback in a jail cell or prison. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm having an off day today. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is, but bear with. And we're still checking for the wife, really. The poor bloody miserable wife is lost, and we need to find her. And we're in a different part of the island. I remember that much. Anyway, enough waffling on. There's steam over there. Let's get started. That was it. We had this, didn't we? Because it reminded me of the bloody Jurassic Park thingy-majiggy. And then we found a note, I think, which I'm going to skip. Because I'm pretty certain I read that last time. Or it might have disappeared. Right. So, do we go that way? Can we jump? I forgot. It's been a while since I played this game. I can't really remember the mechanics of it. As in, like, we can't jump or anything. Hi. Oh, shit. They are insects, aren't they? The bloody flies. Right. So, we're back. We had the flashbacks and stuff in the last episode. The wife is still disappeared, and by that I mean still lost somewhere. We've got a valve.
Insects.
Take that, you little fuckers.
And we've got a walkie-talkie, but for the time being, she's not really talking to us. I don't think I've missed any notes, right? I'm pretty certain I've not. Oh shit, they're back. They're back. Get going. Get going. Get going.
It's monstrous.
Bloody hell. Is this another puzzle? Is it? There's a lot of valves and shit going. There's going to be another bloody puzzle in it. Right, okay. So we're going to start with this.
Everything is in place.
And then we're going to get stuck.
But the air feels hollow and empty in my chest. Oh, I can hear my heart pounding in my ears. In just a few hours, life, as I know it, will be over. But that's only if I'm very lucky. Otherwise, my life will just be over. Today I'm rescuing Stanley.
Thank you, love. Now it's time for me to return the favor.
No, don't want to do that. Rescue. She didn't break us out of jail, did she? Or did she? I don't know what the bloody hell's going on, but I'm determined to find out. Right, turn the valve. Why the bloody hell not?
Come on.
Oh,
why is this locked?
Because it's a video game, lad. It's like you've never been in one before, right? Oh, you stay over there, mate. So, I don't know why there's a bunch of flies around.
Since spring, and it was a shock to see our tray so barren and frail. As we walked, Stanley wrapped his coat around my shoulders. It was still warm from his body, and I pulled the collar up to my nose to see if it still smelled like him. It didn't. It just smelled of dust and mothballs. Stanley said his father would bring him here and say, "This is why we struggle." He thinks that now he finally understands what his father meant. But I wonder. I laid the jacket on the ground and pulled us both onto it. I just wanted to make him forget the rest of the day. I wanted to forget the rest of the world except for him. The grass was itchy and dry, and the sky was as white as butcher paper. Neither of us bothered to speak another word. The cold wind would have just carried our words away.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
That water looks disgusting.
Why don't we go for a swim, lad? Is that what we need to do? There's a valve at the bottom. Sorry about that, Dave. But there's a valve, and when you see a valve, it must be turned. Don't know what that did, but let's go and find out, shall we? So, the only downside about finding pieces of paper scattered all over the bloody place.
At least that water isn't freezing. It's just fell.
Is, one, you don't know if you've got them all. And two, you kind of forget the dates on them. I know they've got dates on them, but unless you're actually making a mental note of the dates, you don't know which order they're in and stuff.
That cleared him away.
We amazingly managed to do that. So, are we just going... We're going up here. Oh, wait. Is that what we need to do? But we need to, like, get them away over there, do we? Or what? I really don't know. No, because we need to use that to get onto the other side. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I know exactly what my dumbass is supposed to do. Kind of. But, you know, not really. Right. So, through the mist and the fog and the shit. Then we take it to the right.
Be a shortcut to the top of the mountain.
We don't go that way, though. Because we can't. Because of the flies and shit, right? Heaven forbid you have to walk through 4 flies, Stanley. Come on, man. Pretty soon you killed someone.
The air is heavy with the stink of rot.
Oh, shit,
buzzing
mate.
out those damned insects. I don't hear it so much as feel it. I'm
Right.
afraid it might drive me mad.
Bollocks.
If I'm not mad already.
So, do that. Don't do that. Okay, that's the thing. Hi. That is quite possibly the most disturbing sight I've ever seen in my entire life. So this is a puzzle, as I've said many times. Bear with.
Jumbled mess.
Oh, for the love of cack. What the bloody hell have I got to do here? Right, so... Where are they? Where are the bastards? They're over here somewhere, aren't they? They're over there. Right. What? I have no idea what I'm doing. I need a thing to move that, don't I? Or do I? Zone 1. I'm gonna do this, nonetheless. Does nothing work in this bastard thing, or what? Have you got another piece of paper here, Dorothy? You bloody
There
do.
were so many people in the market, I couldn't hear myself think. I needed to get out of there. But when I asked Stanley to choose something for supper, he just replied with his usual, whatever you want. I wanted him to make a decision for once, so I could stop thinking about absolutely everything all the time. The bags were so heavy and my hands were cramping, and someone close by smelled like goat. It may have even been me. So I dropped everything and let the bags spill all over the street. I didn't care. I'm sick of the crowds and the stink of curry, and I'm sick of the hate. I want to walk through green grass. I want to feel cool air on my skin. Under a sky the colour of butcher paper.
Okay. So, things weren't very happy in those days, were they? So, we've still got this. Things are bloody happy right now for me. I've got a bastard puzzle, don't we know? So, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to edit this shit out, to be fair. Because have we tried this valve? I don't know if we have or what. We have, probably. Okay, so, it's a bloody puzzle. So, what do we need to do? That doesn't work. So how do you take these little things off? Can you even I'm not even convinced you can do that, can you? Have we tried all the valves? I think we might have done. Right, you! I'll be with you in a minute, kids. There was a valve over there, and I'm pretty certain we've done this, right? We bloody have. Awesome. Right. Oh! We've not tried this valve, though, right? And there's a piece of papier that we're going to do again.
Molly works at the prison.
Maybe I don't have to edit
He was
it
worried
out.
about taking the job, but my father insisted it was good to have one of our own on the inside. He just wanted to use her. But it turns out, I'm the one putting her at risk. She got the powder inside, and there's a lad from the neighbourhood who will slip it into Stanley's breakfast. If he eats enough, the pain in his guts will be so bad they'll transfer him to the hospital. But if he eats too much, it could kill him.
So that's how you cut out then, is it? Right? You had this powdery thing, and then... Now, what the bloody hell is this doing? And then we got transferred to a hospital, and then maybe they kind of carjacked the car, maybe, thing? I don't know. So we can move this now, can we? Okay. So has that done this?
Those bugs are gone.
Awesome. Is that all we have to do? Or what? I'm fairly confident no. So, what exactly are we doing here? We need to do all of them, don't we? I guess. So, let me just turn this little valve off here. We've done that, and hopefully they won't come back. So if we cancel you, are you going to come back? You're not going to come back. Awesome. You've learnt your lesson. Right. So, now, let's go over here. And just for shits and gigs, do this. Just like that. And then does that do this one? I think I might have done because there's a little yellow light now. Boop! Bollocks! Can we go in here? No. Okay, that's fine, is what that is. So you, I imagine, will have a... Yes, you do have the yellow little strip thing that we can't move. So we'll do that. We'll put you back. Piss off, man. We'll do this. And then we'll go over here. And if I've done it, I'm absolutely amazing. Literally just go around clicking on shit and hope for the best.
Right. Now the path is clear.
Yeah, buddy. So you don't have to worry about them then. I'm getting a phone call. Shush.
Trying to stay awake. Keep my mind on... Before the plane crashed, you didn't finish your story about the time you stole the box of sweets. But I think I know exactly how it ended. Your dad, he knew what you'd done. He just didn't know why. Still, he never asked you about it. Never accused you of anything. So you never told him the truth. But it was always there, wasn't it? An abandoned space between you. Like an unfinished story.
She sounds so weak.
There's...
Hang on, Leonor.
There's bloody more valves, man. There's... Never mind that. There's a bloody swimming pool here. Bollocks to this shit, man. I didn't sign up for puzzles. I
couldn't go
can't
to my
do
father for
puzzles.
help. He's all for letting Stanley take the fall. But the mad bastard with me today didn't know that. So he did everything I told him, including stealing an ambulance. Molly called us about Stanley's medical transfer, which gave us a head start on the real ambulance. I looked ridiculous in the uniform, but our documents were perfect. So I kept my head up and let Stanley inspire my confidence. Even so, I nearly fainted when the guards wheeled him out on the gurney. He looked dead already. The guards loaded him on board and I drove us away. 5 minutes out and the mad bastard dosed both the guards with anaesthesia. And just like that, Stanley was free.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, shit. That water smells. No wonder there's so many bugs.
Have we got to go in there, lad? I think you're not going to like this, Dave, but I think we need to go in there, to be fair, mate. After
Rory
this.
hosted a wake at his pub for the victims of Wren's Day. I think he was just trying to show off. He got arrested last year for dealing, and the police broke his hand, so suddenly he's all political. Stanley and I sat in the car for a long time, watching the front door swallow all the black suits until the pub looked like it was filled with ink. Stanley opened the car door, but I grabbed his arm and asked him to take me to our tree. I felt a crippling anxiety that if I went into that black pub, I'd never see the sky again. Stanley didn't say a word. He just started the car, and we drove away.
Nice. Looking after his lady is what he's doing. Could have said, no, let's go in. And a cock, but no. He went, we're going out. Right. Do we do this? I don't know why we do this, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Let's see if that helps with the smell.
Aha! So you didn't have to go for a dive after all, mate?
Nope. Now I can see what I'm working with.
Awesome! So I presume this takes us up there, does it? Or what? I might have said it a few times, but I'm gonna say it again. This game's very pretty. Like, what? You might not get it, because, you know, you're looking at a compressed video on YouTube and stuff, but when you play it, it's very impressive. And I've not even got, like, a 1080 in my machine or anything. I'm only rocking a 770, but it looks bloody cushy, is what it looks like. They've done a cracking job with the visual effects and stuff. The whole game, actually. Not just the visual effects, but, you know, the story and everything. It's pretty aces. I really like this game. Boop! Right. So, should we start by closing you off, maybe? It's an idea. Because you never know, do you? Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Awesome. Right. So we'll go over here now and do this valvey. Okay, maybe we won't. Awesome. We're gonna go up here instead and do this valvey. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Now you can go back down, can you, and do that? He's doing puzzles left, right, and bloody center today. Oh, just look at that! I did that. Bollocks. Oops.
What?
I didn't do that.
Is that all you got?
The tree's bleeding.
You bastard.
The tree's bleeding.
Need to figure something out. The
Why?
bugs are still there.
Why is the tree bleeding, lad? I think we've got bigger issues than bloody bugs, man. So the bugs are still there, which is awesome. Was that the only thing that was up here, by the way? Yes, is the answer to that question. Right, cool. Shit. So do we go back down, or what? There's a thing there, and by that, I mean, it looks like a rope thing. We leave that again, do we? I take it? Yeah, we do. Excuse-moi. Okay, cool. So, let's go back down. Okay, false alarm. Never mind. Thought there was going to be flies and shit in here now. So let's go back down, see what that thing on the floor is. And by floor, I mean stairs. And then let's pick it up from there. This little thing over here. Bloody hell are you?
Scarf.
Oh,
This makes no sense.
it's a bit of a big scarf, mate, if you ask me. Now what the bloody hell are we doing? Oh, do we just walk through the bees, do we? And by that I mean flies. He's giving it a go. He's bloody giving it a go, lad. I don't know if it's right or I'm gonna die, but you know, at least we'll look good doing it. Brace yourself. Awesome.
Oh, Jesus.
Awesome! Don't say anything, mate. Just cover your mouth.
Almost there, Leonore.
Stop
there, love.
speaking, lad! There you go. You made it, lad. You made it, Dave!
Mother Mary, Paddy has been killed. The British papers named it the Boxing Day Raid. But it wasn't a raid. Around here they're calling it the Wren's Day Massacre. 7 people shot down on the day after Christmas. I don't know what they're meeting about and I don't want to know. They were all violent men except for Stanley's father. What was Paddy Whittaker doing there? How did he hear about the meeting? Was he trying to talk them out of whatever they were planning? I need to find Stanley. He must be going through hell.
We found a cave now. We found a cave now. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Can we do this? I think we can, can't we? Tomb Raider-esque thing. There you go. I remember what I did 3 episodes ago. Is this episode 3? I think they might be. I think it's 3. I need to pay attention to what the bloody hell I need to do. And what I have done was even more English, really, when we think about it. I need to watch my previous episodes so I know what the bloody hell happened. I know I should, but I don't, because 1, I'm not professional.
Oh, shit.
Bollocks. And 2, keeps it interesting, doesn't it? Alright, I'd really appreciate it if this didn't suddenly turn into a horror game. Oh, well.
I can do this again.
Come on, mate. You can do it, put your back into it. You can do it, put your back into it. So, we found another propeller engine thing of the plane. That's the word I'm looking for. So, I don't know if we're coming towards the end of the game or if we're quite a way off yet. I should probably maybe find that out before, you know, next time. Or the one after, or something like that. Because, again, I don't think it was a very long game. But then again, maybe it is.
Oh, Christ. Don't look down.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Are we not... Excuse me. Was that... I hope that was my arse that was moving like that. And not the bloody rock. I think it might have been. And by that I mean mountain. Alright, cool. Awesome. 1 foot in front of the other, lad. Left, right. In that order. Uh-oh. 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 Please tell me she's here. Please tell me she's here.
Where?
Has she gone for bloody wandabouts?
No.
No, no, no.
She's only gone from bloody Wonderbounce, hasn't she?
She's not here.
Oh, great. Google Moogle.
Please tell me what you want. I've done everything I could.
Oh,
Everything.
oh, was she never there? I'm still not convinced.
Haven't I done enough?
I'm still not convinced she's alive, you know.
Please.
Oh, hello. That's nice and strange. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back with the flashes.
Where?
So yeah,
You know who I am, boy?
in the first episode, I think that I said that I don't think she was alive, and I still don't really know if
Leonor's
that's
father,
right or what.
Michael O'Shea.
You know my name, but do you know who I am?
Yeah. I know exactly who you are.
I was afraid of this.
Ah, what?
I was there at the Wednesday massacre when my
Oh,
father died.
shit.
I didn't agree with him, man. I thought he was naive. He called me a terrorist and a criminal, but he said it to my face. I respected him. That's why I agreed to meet with him that day.
You agreed. You think my father told the police? Is that it?
I know exactly who it was.
We go back down?
Rory Cochran is a police informant.
Rory?
They turned him after his arrest, dealing drugs at his own pub.
No.
Yep. We go down.
He's a mate. There's no way.
So, our mate was a police informant, right? I got from that.
Stanley, come back to me.
Not gonna lie. It's slightly difficult trying to figure out what's going on when you're also trying to figure out what's going
I
on.
need to know she's gonna be
You know what I mean?
a man who can take care of his obligations, take care of his family.
I would. I will.
I'm gonna give you a chance to prove it. So you tell me, are you gonna do what needs to be done?
I'm not sure I like your tone, Dave. Oh, bollocks. Let's
God
go.
help us all.
Okay, this is very trippy, so I'm gonna leave that one there. So, yeah, amazingly enough, we managed to do that with no editing whatsoever, because I'm a genius and I'm getting there with puzzles. So, yeah, bloody flies. Alright, so, we finally got to the bloody aeroplane, but she's not there, is she? I still don't know if she was actually on the plane to begin with, because I don't think we saw her. Or even if we did see her, it still doesn't mean that she's actually there. Do you know? I don't know. I'm still kind of 50-50 about that, but I presume we're going to find out in the near future. So, yes, I don't know how much of this game we have left, but I'm going to keep going right now because I'm into this now. I know I couldn't say that, but never mind. I'm into this now, and we're in a pub. So, of course, I want to be here because it means I can drink alcohol. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Bye, yo!